All right, you guys, we're back with another video. It's your boy Innovate. First off, I'd like to thank everybody for watching the previous videos I've been putting out. Uh, got some interesting takes on the last one. So if you haven't seen it, go see my recent upload. I put a link right down here, or not a link, but where you can see my channels down below. It's twitch.tv/innovate, and then with the number 8, and YouTube is innovate as well. Um, but yeah, so we've been getting some subscriptions. We've been getting a few likes. But me personally, I love conversation. I want to know what you guys think. And I'm okay with you guys agreeing with me. A lot of people don't understand that. Hey, we're all different. It's okay to disagree. Like, that's not a problem, But I am curious as to your points of why you disagree with what I'm saying, or even why you think I'm right, or whatever. Uh, it's just good conversation, because you may know something I don't, and I'm all for learning. I try to be a humble person and try to be as open minded as I can. So, with that being said, as you see here, our next video, we're going to be talking about this update. Okay. So this update's live. So you guys can go in right now, download the update, play it. I just purchased the Empower Battle Pass myself, but I haven't done anything else on the game since that. So I'm going to be skimming through this. I'm going to try and keep these videos a little bit shorter for you guys. But another thing, look at the timestamps in the video. If you find like you're like, okay, I get what you're saying, I want to keep moving on. Skip ahead to the next timestamp. I have all the little like subtopics of what the video has going on in it as timestamps. So use those to get to what you want to see. I get it. Uh, and also, if you're liking these videos, please, 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 please subscribe. I'm growing on YouTube, Twitch. I'm still trying to figure it out, man. I'm still trying to figure it out. But we're doing pretty well over here on YouTube, and so I appreciate all the love and support from you guys. Um, it's free to subscribe, doesn't cost you a thing. And if you really want to help me out, you can even like the video and comment it, because that's going to pull it over here, just like all these little news articles. The recommended section on YouTube, it'll boost up my videos potential to be shown while people are watching other videos. And especially if you find it informative, people have been sharing my videos in Discord channels and stuff. They're like, "Hey, this dude like has all the information right here." Um, so feel free, by all means, share it, and that'd be cool as well. So, Diablo Immortal mini update season 3 battle pass. So this mini update thing is the first thing I want to get into. So it says whenever it went live. So it went live in Oceania servers prior to us on the 2nd. And then at basically reset time, I guess yesterday. It's saying yesterday, but I'm not sure. I was on yesterday. I did my dailies and I didn't have any updates. So um, here we go. Like I said, we're skipping through all this. Uh, it's just fluff and buff. But our current plan is to release the new content for Diablo Immortal every 2 weeks. Okay, if you guys are not familiar with mobile games, this is pretty consistent with mobile games. Okay, they want to keep you engaged, because let's just face it, mobile games are more simplistic than, say, for example, a PC game or something like that. Like, think of all the things that Grand Theft Auto has, the current one has in it, as far as what you can do in that game versus what you can do in Diablo as far as systems and stuff. And that's fine because, I mean, it's a mobile game. That's what it's meant for. So they have to keep everybody entertained and given, small little updates here and there. So every 2 weeks, that's pretty normal. This will come in the form of either a mini or major update. So this is a mini update. So they're not considering this a major update, and they define what each one is. And I'm really happy that they're being transparent with this. I think this is very important, and they should do more of this. And also, that should be the precedence for any game developers, period, going forward. Excuse me. So, with many developments, players can anticipate seeing new content such as battle pass seasons, in-game events, feature updates, and more. So that doesn't really explain too much as far as like what a feature update would be and stuff like that. Um, but it's small little things like we have a new world event that we're gonna get to here in a second, and we got the battle pass. So it's small little things, right? Major updates though, and players can anticipate seeing content such as new gameplay features, free storyline expansions, in-game events, and more. So I'm really intrigued about this new gameplay feature because people keep kind of looking around PvP, and they were like like, oh, let's have ranked, let's have it where 4v4 or whatever, or team deathmatch or arena. Like if you're familiar with World of Warcraft, like just literally a small arena, and one team starts over here, I start over here, and we got a 5-minute timer, and we just go at it. Let the best man win. And then obviously there's rank structure to that. Uh, I think that would be interesting. Why not? It's important to know that all content mentioned above is not mutually exclusive to a mini or major content update, and may sometimes just be released once it has reached a state of quality worth of our players. Bug fixes and quality life updates will be continued to be communicated on a frequent basis. That's a lie because uh, I think I've seen two updates now, two patches or whatever, like hot fixes. That even now, if you still go to it, I don't think they're listed. So I don't like that. It's like I can't say the word, but they're only halfway doing it. They're not giving it 100%. They're not honoring their word. Uh, okay. So aspect of justice is what this new battle pass is. Um, Prayer onslaughts of ravenous demons and the new daily event. It's at 12 p.m. On your server time, and see the first of several improvements coming to the Warband system. So, of several improvements, I like that. Okay, I like that there's multiple because the Warband system needs a whole big rework as a whole. So this is what the armor looks like. I think it looks pretty cool. Kind of looks like an immortal. Um, so I think that's cool. We're not going to read all this. Like I said, this says when it goes live. Um, the Aspect of Justice Battle Pass is host to 40 ranks, so it's the exact same as other ones, of challenges and rewards such as legendary gems, crests, hilts, and more. Um, so they got two versions of it: the paid versions, which is like the empowered battle one, then the collector's empowered battle pass. One's $5, I believe, and the other's 15. Um, and then it just goes over all the things that it'll include. So uh, you get all the hilts and all this extra stuff, but you also get the weapon cosmetic, and the radiant aspect of the justice armor cosmetic, and that's unlocked at rank 40. And then the collector's edition, you get all of that plus, oh, excuse me, the aspect of justice avatar frame, the portal cosmetic, and a 10 rank boost, all provided immediately after upgrading. So I'll show you guys here in a second the battle pass. I have the game loaded up in the background, um, but I swear I think I got more than 10 ranks, but we'll see. So it only runs till September 1st. So they're not giving us like a full month. But here's the thing, okay? I want to teach you guys something. I know this is just going over the update, but it's very important you guys know about this if you don't. So as you can tell, Monday is when reset happens, right? So our battle pass experience resets, and we can go and collect, I think it's like 2,400 something, collect the battle pass points. Sorry, my mic died there for a second on me. So, um, what I was getting at here is that the battle pass resets on Monday for how much experience you can collect for the week. Now, obviously, this new battle pass dropped a few days afterwards. Okay, so if you have those few days, you can essentially, if you're if you're min maxing, what you want to do is grind dungeons like nobody's business. Grind whatever you can to get the most amount of battle points between that Monday and when the new battle pass comes out. Why? Because you have basically a week's worth of experience, right, in your hands, um, but you have 3 days to collect it all. Is what this one turned out to be, and then whenever the new battle pass comes out, well, you have from that date to the Monday reset to collect all that experience. So essentially, you can get 2 weeks worth of battle pass experience, which is huge, in the span of 1 week. Okay, so I was grinding my butt off right when Monday hit, spamming dungeons. Ideally, you want to look for the ones that have the highest battle pass reward, like the 20s. Um, and obviously, the shorter ones, like Temple of Damari was pretty good to speed run. I was speed running Forgotten Tower pretty quick, as well as Tomb. Tomb was pretty quick as well. Uh, so, but getting back to this, so the daily event, okay. So, skipping ahead, at 12 p.m. server time each day. So no matter what server you're on, just look at your server time. Because for example, my server, I did not know this, but it is a West Coast server. So and I am East Coast. So this is 3 p.m. for me every day because East Coast is 3 hours ahead of West Coast. Um, Daring Adventurers can band together to repel hordes of bloodthirsty elite demons. If the minions of the Burning Hells fail to claim the zone they're attacking, Gorgothra will seek to finish the job herself, sending an empowered echo of her likeness to clean up any resistance. So basically, you're going to get a bunch of demons. They're going to spawn around. It's going to be like these little phases, and you're going to kill them all, and then Gorgothra's going to come out, and then you kill her, and you get a reward. Um, It's going to be repaid in gear, with the top 3 damage dealers receiving 6 enchanted dust to sweeten their victory. A Wrathborn invasion can only be completed once per day, and additionally, Wrathborn will look to launch invasions of their own as they're discovered by Rake's Heliquary. So that's interesting. Okay. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Hunger Moon event. It says limited time, but they just keep rolling this out every weekend. It seems like it's just a weekend event. You guys have seen this, so uh, we're going to keep on scrolling past it. So I've learned for all these feature updates, just read the developer notes. So we have received feedback that it is difficult to organize warband activities. True. This improvement to warbands will aid in streamlining the experience, as we want warbands to be a fun way to play with other players and easier to organize. This is just the first step in a series of improvements that are coming to warbands. So if you guys pay attention to, your shadow chats, your immortal chats, and even world chats at some points, you'll see people saying, looking for, you know, 2 people for warband raid, uh, LaSalle 3, whatever. So what they're trying to do is basically one guy has his warband, and you know he has empty slots, and he's inviting these people in, and these people are leaving their current warband and joining it, doing the raid, and then once they're done, they leave, and then they go back to their other warband. Or, in most cases, they'll be like, "Hey, are you going to do this every week? Because if so, I'll just stay in this warband." Whatever. But other than that, like, it hasn't been that great, honestly. Another thing that I hope when they're talking about there's other future improvements to the warbands, the warband chests are like the rarest thing in the game, I swear. Like, I'll get multiple legendaries throughout the day, and I'll be running with like 2 people in my warband, and I only get one warband chest, and they all suck. They all have one magic attribute, and they all suck. So I would love to see them improve that. Vote to kick. All right. So, like the Warband improvements, Vote to Kick is being added to streamline the experience of partying up with players. We have noticed that as soon as one player holds up the group, others start leaving, and then you're left starting over from scratch. True. I am definitely one of those people. I'm a busy guy. It's like, hey, I have a purpose in playing this game. Nothing personal against you, but hey, if you're lollygagging around, or um, people are disconnecting, you're just waiting 5-10 minutes for the disconnection people to come back, not knowing if they are or aren't. I ain't got no time for that. I'll just leave, form another group. Boom, I'm in the wherever I need to go in the next minute. So we see Vote to Kick as a way for the group to collectively remove those who are holding up the process and feel like this provides agency for a group of players to stick with getting an activity going as soon as possible. So I can tell you where this is going to be the most utilized is the raids. Not, I mean, Warband raids, sure, but if you're doing a Warband raid, chances are everybody's like on the same page. Everybody's going to be good to go. But the regular raids, I hate doing them because every party I join, it says so and so is in Ivan Phases Sanctum. You cannot do this. So and so is in this rift. You can't do this. And I'm like, hey, party leader, kick these people so we can get going. And they don't. They don't kick them. And I'm just like, I just can't be bothered. Like, I'm not just going to sit here all day while other people are doing like their dailies and stuff and keeping 7 other people from being able to do the raid. So I can definitely see that's probably the place I can most see this being utilized. Um, and that's it. So nothing real huge to expect. It did say it's a mini update. I'm gonna try out this invasion today. I don't expect anything crazy. Um, to be honest with you, I mean, some enchanted. That's another thing. The world events, they need to work on those. It's like, dude, by the time it takes for me to stop what I'm doing, go to a world event, sitting there waiting like 3 minutes before, form a party, and do all this stuff. Like once you got the achievements done and stuff, it's like, man, like I'm doing this for 6 enchanted dusts. I might get a legendary. I think out of maybe like 1 in 5 world events I do, I get a legendary or something. And it's like, dude, I can just go to my farming zone and I guarantee you I'm gonna get more than that, plus the gold I'm getting, plus the extra experience. It's it, it's just not worth it. I'll be honest. I don't really do any world events unless it just pops up and someone's like, Hill 3 Golem and Library is active in 2 minutes. And then I'm like, well, I ain't doing anything else. And I'll just run and go do it real quick. But other than that, like, they're not worth it to me. Uh, so small little thing, but we got the new battle pass, so that's fun stuff. So keep grinding, guys. I think most people are floating around like the 120 to 130 paragons. So keep grinding. That means we're getting very close to 150, and 150 means Hell 4 gear. So that's huge, right? Uh, so please make sure to, if you made it this far in the video, to subscribe, like and comment down below. And also comment just in general. If you want to see any other videos, give me ideas. I have some things that, I think you guys want to see. But hey, come straight to the source. Like, hey man, I want you to make a guide on the best legendary gems in the game. I haven't done that video yet, but I can research all the information for you, and I can do that for you. So you have one source. So if you guys would like that, just comment what video you want down below, and I'll see what I can do to make that happen. But that's all I got for you guys today. And until next time, this is your boy Innovate.